YouTube. So my name is Rose and I am here to talk about some side effects of keto. And I have been doing keto for over 2 months now, but I have done it in the past. Last year I did it for about 2 months or so before I didn't have to stop, but I stopped for reasons. And I want to talk about some side effects that I feel like I don't always hear that they're put out. And some of them are kind of maybe TMI, but I just wanted to share about 6 different, right here written down, side effects of keto. So if you want to find out some side effects of keto, they're actually all pretty good. It's like side effects in a good way. Just keep on watching. So the first side effect of keto is I don't have gas anymore, and that sounds so gross, but actually funny enough, I get super burpy in the morning for some reason, even when I haven't eaten. And you know, I do 1 meal a day and I'm gonna fasting, all that stuff. So it's kind of interesting that even when I don't eat, I wake up kind of burpy. But this is gonna be probably TMI, but I used to eat so much food and I was always gassy, and it's pretty gross. But it definitely there you go. It definitely, like, I was always kind of like worried about where I was, like my stomach was always rumbling. I felt uncomfortable, and that has pretty much gone away since doing keto. And it's crazy because I'm eating all the foods that you would think would make you gassy, like greasy foods like beef and all this other things. But no, I don't really get gassy anymore. If I do, I'm honestly concerned, and for the most part it's usually because I'm on my period. So pretty cool side effect, gets rid of gas naturally. So the second thing is, I think this one is probably more talked about, but you don't go to the bathroom as much. And it's kind of interesting, kind of concerning. So when I first got back into keto, I was like struggling with constipation where I was feeling very bloated. But it has pretty much like balanced itself out now. But yeah, I used to go number 2 like twice a day, pretty much, or sometimes even more. And now I don't go for a couple of days, and it's so crazy because honestly that's always that uncomfortable thing when you have to do that at work, or you feel like you have to. It's super, like, you know, embarrassing. I might feel like I'm not a human, but I mean, I just definitely, it has changed so much. Like I feel like I only have to do number 2, like, I'll just say it, poop. I only have to poop like every couple of days, and it's kind of crazy, and it's never that much. Like I feel like before it was always on a bend. This is so gross, but now yeah, every couple days, and that's it. So all right. The next thing, kind of about, I guess, side effects truly of the body, is that I used to get heartburn so badly. Things like tomatoes, anything acidic, orange juice, pineapples, things like perfume used to make me feel like I had heartburn and just like acid reflux, and that's completely disappeared. Like it used to be part of my every single day. I used to have to eat Tums all the freaking time, but I don't have that anymore. And it's so weird because I feel like the foods that you think that would give you indigestion and acid reflux and all this stuff would be like the foods that I'm eating now, like dairy and fat and all that stuff. But no, it's literally disappeared. I found a bottle of like the Tums in my desk at work because I was moving desks, and I was like, that's crazy. I used to need these, and now I don't even think I can remember the last time that I had a heartburn, when before it was literally every day. So this next one is gonna sound all like, you know, like foo-foo, whatever, but honestly, I am in such a much better mood. And I will say this as a disclaimer, it could be because I just recently got out of a relationship. It wasn't a bad one, but I wasn't happy. So that could be it. But also, like, I think a lot of it is that I'm not letting food control my freaking life like I used to, because I did used to let food control my life. I would get high for the food, then low. When it was gone, I felt like crap, and back and forth. And really, I'm sure that there's more explanations than that, but to keep it simple, I mean, when you eat a big meal, you're so happy that you're doing it, then you feel like crap after it, and you feel heavy, you feel gross, and you feel bleh. And I don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm just overall like even mood. So that's been so amazing. So if you don't believe in any of the other chemical blah blah blah, I mean, I think it makes sense that I'm not binge eating, feeling like crap about myself. So for that reason alone, I'm feeling so much better in life. So another side effect that actually I talked about in one of my last videos is I am not like that hungry. Like, it's insane, because again, I did used to struggle with what I believe was binge eating disorders, and I was always hungry. Like, for me not to eat every couple, like 2-3 hours was a thing. Like, I would be proud of myself if I didn't eat every hour or two, and I would have to make myself not eat, and I would be like, God, I should wait, and it was always like a battle. But now I literally feel like I am not that hungry. Sorry, I spun the camera. But even when I'm hungry, like, it's okay. Like, I can wait, and it's not like it's controlling my freaking life, which again, it used to. So that was number 5. Okay, so number 6, this is actually, I think, the weirdest one, because I think last time it wasn't the same, but I guess I'm doing it longer now than I did before. But you actually save money on keto, and it's insane, because I think that generally having to be on any sort of diet where you're eating outside of your regular regimen, you like have to, you know, spend money on meats and all this stuff. And I think that keto can definitely be expensive if you're doing it like fancy, if you're getting wings, if you're getting making all these like different like keto-fied foods. It can be super expensive, but because of my hunger going down so much, and for me not eating as much, that already saves me so much money. I don't eat like 3 to 4 meals a day, so of course I'm not going to be spending that much money. And I'm more simple with what I eat. I'm very strategic in a way where I want my food to be delicious, filling, you know, balanced out in fat, carbs, whatever, and that's it. You know, I can get fancy and I can make egg loaves and make other things, but I think last time I was kind of doing it wrong, because I was making a lot of like cauliflower mac and cheese and all this stuff. But honestly, I'm fine with just beef and avocado, or I'm fine with eggs and sausage. Like, I don't have to be fancy about it. And that's, again, kind of an attribute of keto, of the diet that I've been doing, the fact that I'm not as hungry, I don't feel as bad. It's just, everything kind of adds up, and it's kind of amazing, because I'm kind of financially not doing that great right now. Since I have, again, ended a relationship for 4 years, I'm kind of just doing it all on my own, which is completely fine. I can do it, but it's not as cushy as it was before. So it's super nice to have not me eating as another extra expense. So I think I have been everywhere. I'm holding it with this little tripod thing. So anyways, that was my six weird things that side effects from keto that you may not have known about. I like all of them. They're all pretty positive ones. I really can't say if there are any negative ones, but if there are, I might film another video about it. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Any questions? Other than that, I'm gonna go now. Bye.